So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Hey, paisanos!
Mamma mia! See, Chris Pratt's voice is not the only one that probably sucks at doing Italian accent. Or doing your accent. They both. It's really hard to do it. Any type of accent. Or any type of voice out there. But they were learning about how to do. We're going to learn about Mario's history from the first time he was in a video game. Appeared in a video game, even the game is not under his name. And when he has his first game, his first time he was in a own TV show and own own movie. We're gonna have fun. No bad stuff happen. Well, we're gonna. This movie is just for fun. This video is for fun and learn history about Mario. So enjoy the show, everybody. Now back to my regular size voice. So yes, Donkey. I decided since the Mario movie is coming out in April, and I didn't do it right away because I had things in October to do the history TV shows on. If I had any things else planned that I would give history on during Halloween, I'll do it next year. There's plenty of shows out there to do for Halloween, and plenty of time. I don't have to cover them all in 1 month. That would be impossible. Okay, so let's get started. So, Mario was once called Jumpman, and in Japan, not here, America, Donkey Kong, which was an arcade game that was basically Donkey Kong, like King Kong, and who knows like how much King Kong's creators got mad about that. But he was not saving Princess Peach here. No, he's saving a character named Pauline, who's not very used very often, and she's not a princess. She's just a regular woman. So, if you want me to do a history about anybody else in Mario's history, Mario's characters, I will. I wouldn't mind. That'd be cool. So, in Japan, it was released in July 9th. 1981. And it says in a 1930. It says July 31st, 1991. Then it says EU. November 1981. Then ports happen, which I guess for the old systems back in the 80s. 1982 is June 1st. It's June 3rd, 1982. Japan. Then I guess North America. So I guess the first ones were arcades, and the second ones were home consoles. So, and that is July 1982. Then the Intellivert 1982 for North America. Color version North America. Those both were August 1982. Mini arcades August 1982. I'll a tort 8-bit 19 June 1st 1983. Frame the regular Nintendo. It was Japan 1983. July 15th, North America got it, and for this regular Nintendo on June 1st, 1986. Europe got it in October, and 1986, October 15th, and so on and so forth. Basically, it's like showing all these different consoles, like who got it. Like the last one says Game Boy Advance, and that was all the way in 2004 for each one of the countries. So like shows a whole bunch of them. It shows like a 64, but I don't think that's a Nintendo 64 right there. And CP and the DIC system. Then after that, I'm not sure which one came first, Donkey Kong Jr. or any other of the games. Well, let's find out. I'll go to I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm going to go to the ones that come to mind during this. And if I forget anything, let me know down in the comments down below. And if I feel like it, maybe I'll do a part 2 to this. Because if I forget some stuff. But that would have like way down after I get everything else done. Because I'm not really getting part 2s until anything else. So only if you guys want me to. But let's get to Donkey Kong Jr. and see what happens with that game. But first, we're gonna have like a little thing, basically. What Jumpman does here. He smashes hammers. This game, he smashes some barrels, jumps over them. So he wasn't really a plumber at first. He was sounds like he was a carpenter. And then he would go up to say Pauline, but the Donkey Kong would grab him. Then go up there, and you have to do the whole entire thing over again until the game ends. So let's get to Donkey Kong Jr. Okay, Donkey Kong Jr. This was Donkey Kong's son, not Diddy Kong, and he is the one you're playing as in this game. Mario in this game, still Jumpman, is the bad guy in this one. He's keeping Mario Jr. away from his son. Donkey Kong Jr. away from his dad. Donkey Kong's in jail, so this version he's a bad guy. So this one was made back in 19. I'm not gonna tell you guys all the dates. This one for Japan and North America and Europe. Looks like it came out in Japan and North America on June 30th, 1982. Then Europe late 1982. And then it like shows a couple bunch of up here, like I did FanCon Nintendo, and then it also came on later on FanCon Disk System and Reread. So basically, just a lot like the other one. You would like until you go into the bars and to worry about little animals coming to get you. Try to get up there and save Donkey Kong in that one. So let me see. Let me think of another one that was. So let me go get the original Mario Brothers up. Okay, this one I did play a little bit as a kid. This is Mario Brothers. It come with a PS Mario 3 game. We had like All Stars game, and you could play this one. This is where Luigi comes from, and he was the second. It was the second player. This one came out April 4th, um, 1983. It doesn't say where. It just says 1983. You mostly battle crabs, bugs, and the Koopas came from here. And below it shows Miyamoto's picture, who was the creator of this. This was on. This game was on game console arcades. I mean, Albert's on 6024, and we got 50 2 and 78 8-bit PC. Well, this was game consoles. I might put some of these on here for you guys, but the latest one was Game Boy Advance. Looks like, and mostly this is when Mario and Luigi started doing plumbing work. This is where the plumbing part comes from, and you're just keeping out Koopas, crabs, and bugs out of the pipes, mostly. And yeah. So let's see. Let me do the one after this. Okay. This one was on the Super Nintendo. Had its own game, but I got this one with Mario's All Stars game. This is where Bowser came from, or back then we called him King Koopa. And this came out 1985. Japan September 13th, and North America got it in October or November, and that is 1987. Europe, and we also got Australia right here, guys. Cool. Got it in May 15th, 1987, and Australia got it in July 1987, and they also got that one. This regular Nintendo, and this is the arcade, and that one shows that Europe got in an arcade during 1986, and then we got it as an arcade in February 1986. So those ones for that one. This one is basically where Mario would go and save Princess Peach, where Princess Peach came from too. And he had 8 different worlds. And usually when you get to a new world, you would this is also where Toad came from too. Like he says, wrong castle, and you go and have a harder place to get to. And you battle Koopas, Goombas. Yeah, this is where the Goombas come from. You'd have to learn to jump over them, and you have to smash them. So yeah. Now we know that Chris Pratt was just reading off the TV thing. when he was telling us that. But yeah, so and you would have level ups to get more points and stuff like that, and you get Mario bigger, basically. So and yeah, this is where the fire flower comes from. So that's the first one. We're gonna do the Mario 2 next. Okay, this one was basically another game before this. I'm not gonna try to say this game because this game is really hard to pronounce for me. It's a bunch of weird words. I get Yoki Yoki Panic, I think it's called. Um, but it's a bunch of and instead they put Mario characters in front of it to like save time. And this was technically what they sent to America, while Japan got Mario Lost World, which was the even harder version of the original Mario game. So this is what we got, and I did play Lost World. It was part of uh, Mario All Stars collection. So eventually we did get it. So I'll make sure to show pictures of that one too. But this wasn't show for America, and this one came out in 1988, October 9th. Like Nintendo got it, Famicom got it. It went to Game Boy Advance. I had it on Super Nintendo. So yeah, Japan didn't get into like 1992 of this one. So yeah. So and Europe got it in 1989, and so did Australia. So yeah, but this one mostly I'll focus on Mario Brothers 2. So this one Mario is trying to be a frog, and he you can play as any characters you want. You can play as Mario. Mario is his basic. Luigi like jumps further. Toad, I think he like runs faster, and Peach, you can hold up her print, also above her dress, and goes a little bit further, and stuff like that. So you can play as either any one of them, and at the very end of the game, you find out that it's just Mario Dreaming. Like what the heck? So, and you battle a frog. This is where the spy guys come from. Birdo. Basically, you battle Birdo as one of the bosses in here, and stuff like that. So let's get to Mario Lost Worlds. Then we do Mario 3. Okay, so this one's called Mario Lost Worlds. It's basically Mario 1, but harder. So this one was released in Japan, 1986. So there you guys go for that one. So so that's what it's only supposed like Japan's release because that's when it's released by itself. We didn't get it until like Mario All Star. Now I'll make sure to show release date for that since I keep on mentioning it. Move on to Mario 3. Okay, so let's see. Mario 3 is basically where the kangaroo. The raccoon. How to say kangaroo? Raccoon, or as they say in Japan. Trying to see where I can find that word. I should have it up here. But yeah, Princess Toadstool's game still mostly we see like a bunch of the kings get turned into different animals and stuff like that. And this is also one where that theory it's actually a play comes from, and I think it got confirmed that it is a play. Oh yeah, and we also got the flower that leaves fire at you. So the suits that we get in this one is the raccoon outfit, the frog, and also Mario can go inside of his shoe. That's so we got this one came out in 1988 for the FanCon. Japan, North America got it Play Choice. Never even heard of that. 1989. And it came on the Super Nintendo. February for North America, February 12th, 1990. And I don't know what one that is, so I'm not gonna read that one. So yeah, basically that's and Bowser boss fight is a lot better than this one. It's a lot harder too, because you don't beat him up the same way. You like the older one, you would like go and hit a hammer. This one you had to crush the floor until he falls down. So a little bit harder this time. So let's get the one I know about, Mario World. Okay, so Super Mario World is where Yoshi comes from. Mario, Luigi, and Peach go on a vacation, and they get captured. She gets captured. Why not? Why not? Surprise. Um, so it didn't take place. This didn't take place on the Mushroom Kingdom, and this one came out on the September Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Japan, November 21st, 1990. We got it.
Hey, paisanos!
November. We got it in August 1991. North America, the 23rd. Europe got it in April 1992. And Australia got it July 1992. And then it shows like the Game Boy Advance stuff. So this is like we had a lot of this one had like a lot of different Koopas out there. They had like the football Koopa who also threw baseballs at us, and I think that one's called Chuck. And we also had the groundhogs to deal with in this version, and I think either the Koopa Brothers, where they like throw fire at you, or different like or boomerangs, either came from this game or the last one, or Mario's third, Mario 3, one of those two. Yeah, but they just got more bosses, more villains in here. No, this is also where the Koopa kids, who were not their kids anymore, came from too. Each of them had their own names. They're like named after rock bands and piano people. So I'll like show a picture in there so you get to see all of them. And every single time like they would have like finding them at the end of this. I think they might have been the last one too, but I'm not sure. But I remember finding the Koopa kids in this one a lot. I think that one they had that rare brute that had the big fist in the last one. So let's get on to, let me see. We're gonna do Mario 6. We're gonna do Mario All Star, so you can see the one that I'm talking about a lot. Next. So Mario All Star was a bunch. Basically, I think it had both of Mario Brothers in there. Lost World, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Mario World all together on one thing on the Super Nintendo, and it came out in Japan 19 um 1993, August 11th, 1993, here in North America. And then it like shows the Wii. That's pretty cool. They showed the Wii on here too. But like I said, it's mostly like the opening of it. You would see like all of them like behind the stage and open up like this, and like and you then you open out, pick a game that you want to play. So that's basically that Mario All Stars was. I'll do Yoshi's World when I do if I do a Yoshi video. But the next one I'm probably going to talk about is Mario 64. So this is when Mario got a voice actor. Make sure to show a picture of him so you can find it. His name on here should be on here. It doesn't say on here, but I'll make sure to put a picture of him. And we get like Mamma Mia, and other words. Oh, and he also did a lot of voices like for Bowser, as like Spit Up and stuff like that. Same thing with King Boo. So this one came out 1996, June 23rd. I didn't have this game. I mostly played it at other people's houses. I didn't get to really far when the Mario 3D came out. I still have that game. So
yeah, they moved the rug here around.
okay, so in this one, Mario usually goes for paintings, and this is where we get the penguins that we helped out, or we give like a penguin back this baby, or if you're really mean, you drop it off the cliff after you do that. You collect stars. And pretty sure he said the dates on here, but I had to rock away. So this came on Nintendo 64, January, June 23rd, 1996. September 1996 for North America. Europe got it in March the next year, 1997, and Australia got it in 1997, same month. And they also it talks about it says INQ player. Never heard of that before. So you throw Bowser over a cliff grab him by his tail and so long, Bowser. And for some reason, it doesn't say that in Mario 3D. I don't know. That's just stupid. So, but this is a really good game. Like we got to have a good. Sadly, Luigi's not in it, though. That was all those silly theories, because how to get him in there that happened. Like, up until now, Luigi has been in the games as a second player, but in this version, they weren't able to, like, get him in the game. It was just in the game files. So, yeah. And Yoshi's not... You don't see Yoshi until you get 1 or 20 stars. So, yeah. Let's go to Mario on Sunshine next. So, Mario Sunshine is another time where Mario goes on vacation. We see a lot of different toads. And we end up at a different village And this one I played even less, and you get to use the hose thing to like get places. This was on the GameCube, and this is where Mario Jr. came from. And this one actually has voice acting in it. So, and we also get the Bowser. They get the Mario that you can race during this, and yeah. So this came out 2002 in Japan, July 19th. In 2002 for us, August 23rd. In North America. Europe got it in October 4th, 2022, and then Australia got it on the 11th, 2022. And I didn't really play this one. I think I only played it once. Besides Mario Super All Mario 3D World. So yeah. But basically you're trying to trying to stop. Because Mario gets accused of doing stuff that actually is Bowser Jr. It's a disguise of him. Ends up on court, and he has to prove his basically find out do community service, claim him after his mess, but he proves that it's not really him. And yeah, Peach gets captured in the middle of it. So, and we find out that she thinks Peach is his mom, but she's not. And then we see Bowser at the end of it, in a bathtub. Bathtub of lava, I think. So that's basically what happens at that game. And the next one I actually played because I had a Wii. So let's do Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. Then we'll do Odyssey. And if you guys want me to do any other ones, I'll do those ones as part 2. But I will talk about the movies and the TV shows too. So I'm gonna get to those. Alright, so this is from Mario Galaxies. This is on the Wii. And it came out November 1st, Japan, 2007, to November 12th, 2012 in North America. Europe got it on the 16th of 2007, and Australia got it.
Hey, paisanos!
29th, 2007. It all came out in November for the Wii, and there's also the Berserker Shield. Anyone heard that? All these systems I never heard of, and so basically Mario expects to get a cake from Peach, and Peach gets captured again by Bowser. A lot better thing happens here. We actually get to see the event, the event happen, and we get to meet Rosalina and the stars, and you're going out in Stars 2 from this game too, but they pull you out and make you go back in there and stuff like that. You go and get a bunch of different stars and comments and stuff like that, and you can save Luigi because they do reference to Luigi's mansion, and you can also play this game eventually as Luigi again and do it all over again, but I think it's even harder as Luigi, stuff like that. So, and Mario and Super Mario Galaxy is basically an extension of this one. It's basically the same story over again, except less Rosalina, and I never played that one. I only watched people playing on walkthroughs, and it didn't come with didn't come with on the Super 3D World, which was a little disappointing. But I liked the games that were there. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, so Mario Galaxy 2 was where you could play as Yoshi, and this one came out in 2010 in May for both North America and January. And for once, looks like we got it before Japan. We got it in 2000. We got it May 23rd. Japan got it on the 27th. Europe got it 11th, June 11th, and then Australia got it July 1st. And like I said, 2010, and like this one's just mainly extension. You can do more, and not much. Rosalina's on here. It's just basically the same thing over again. So now let's get start talking about the TV shows. We leave the games, and if I do want to do any, wait, we go by Mario. Let's go do Mario Galaxy, Mario Odyssey. Can't worry about Mario Odyssey. So Mario Galaxy, there is 2 other games on here, so 4 Mario 3D. But if you may talk about those, I'll do another video. And but we're gonna do this one, the last game I talk about in this video. Super Mario Galaxy. This came out in 2017. It's really been that long since this game came out. Jeez. October 27th. And basically it's Mario's World Tour. He went like everywhere in this game. It was really cool. And you play as you throw Cappy along and like plays other Mario creatures out there. And instead of collecting stars, you collect moons. And Bowser's trying to marry Peach. And I like the end of it. I like how Peach doesn't want to deal with both of them. She wants to deal with her own thing. So, and then when you go around again and you try to find out where Peach is the one time. And I like all the references in this game. Like you'd have, I think I did a review of this one not like very long time ago. This one, but I love this game. It's really great. I kind of wish I didn't get rid of it, but it's really good. So you should go try it. And Luigi only had like a little part in the DLC. I really didn't get to I didn't play that part. And Yoshi, you only capture him in Mushroom Kingdom. But I like all the worlds you get to have in here, and Holly like show all the references on different games. Like you battle a dragon at one point, and you see regular people in this game. It's just so weird. So it's Mario Odyssey. It's really great, and it's on the Switch. Kind of wish there was more games on this, more Mario games on the Switch like this. So we go to the TV part of for Mario next. So back when they're making all the regular games like Mario, the Mario Brothers, Mario 2, and Mario 3, and Mario World. Each of them got a TV show for us to watch. Usually only got like one season, maybe more if we're lucky. So this one is the Super Mario show. They would usually have like an opening of it, like with the whatever character was popular at the time, and then they would have a little animation of it. And I think so. I don't really remember this because I watched this when I was a little bitty kid. So, but yeah, let me see. What we got here. This came out 1989, September 3rd. It took us to September 4th to November 3rd. So this only had one season, 52 episodes, and it had a wrestler of all things playing Mario, and he did Mario as a regular his accent. He did say, "Hi, Porsano," and stuff like that, and they said um, spaghetti and stuff like that. So let me show and I like how they are showing a bunch of other cast characters. So let me see who played Luigi on here. Daniel Wells was Luigi, and Jenny Organ was Princess Toadstool. John Stalker was Toad, and he played him like he this guy had a really bad smoking problem because you definitely hear it in his voice. Um, Heavy Harvey Turner was King Koopa. So, yep. So that was Super Mario Show. I think that was based off. It's based off the first two games. So let's me get the other TV shows up. Okay. So great stuff right here, turning at my attention. So this is Super Mario um 3. I know we know less about this one. I, so this one has different voice actors too, but this is mainly based off of Mario's Super Mario 3. So we got like Walker Boot as a Mario. Tony Rooster plays Luigi. Terry Moore still is played Princess Toadstool. John Stalker plays Toad, I think. Him and Harvey are the only ones are returning actors. This only has one season and 26 episodes. September 8 to December 1st, 1990. And so let's get the next show. But that's basically the fourth game. The third game. And the next one, Super Mario World, was based off of Super Mario World. And that one only has 13 episodes in one season. It was September 14th to December 7th, 1991. Looks like pretty much the same voice actors here. And they also have, for both of the other ones, they have the Koopa Kids. So it looks like they were in both Mario World and Mario 3. So yeah. So that's basically all the TV shows. There is one that I did not know about called King Koopa's Roost stuff. But I don't know if this is even a cartoon. That's basically it. Do you guys enjoy this little bit of history I got about Mario? And if you guys want me to do a part 2, or the other games I had not even really touched at all, let me know. So, say Mamma Mia, Gray Streep.
Mamma mia.
Bye, guys. So, oh yeah, also, let's do the movies. I forgot. Let's do the movies too. Okay, so this one, a lot of people rather forget that happened. Even the voice actors, the ones that are still alive, probably want to forget about this movie. Super Mario Brothers, but I have to mention it's part of the history. This one has nothing to do with the game. It seriously wish it did. Like, the people who made it didn't know what they were doing, really. So, I think it was they're like married at the time, something like that. But Bob Hoxton's, rest his soul, he was a really great actor. Played Mario, and he was drunk the whole entire time. Him and John Krasinski, who played Luigi, both were drunk at the same exact time. And Dennis Hopper, I think he played King Koopa, and Smith Mast, who played Daisy. So this was a really bad train wreck. So it's basically it for the 1993 movie. I think I pretty much said everything I could. But, well, to do the directors and stuff like that. Rocky, Moto, and Anna Jane, who did directed it. The screenplay was made by 3 different people. So, and so this was that's basically it I have to say about this movie.
Make sure you get all that dog hair out of the.
So that's basically all I have to say about that movie. If you know, let me see what they. But we already know what's gonna happen with the Mario one, the Super Mario movie. Let's get that one's come out next year in April. Chris Pratt's playing Mario. Bowser is being played by Jack Black, and a bunch of other people are in the movie too. I think Seth Rogen's playing Donkey Kong, but I'll look up that part later. But I already did a reaction to that trailer. That trailer looks great. I know not everybody's happy with how Chris Pratt sounds, but it's gonna be a great movie, no matter what. It's gonna be a lot better than this dumb thing that I hear. If you guys are complaining about that movie, go watch this movie and find out like how bad this movie was, and you'll find out that you guys should not be complaining about it. Okay? We had this train wreck of a movie in the 90s. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little history of Mario. Might do I do a part 2. When you do part 2, or I might cover those games when I do history of Pauline if I would do her. But I'm gonna do Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, Toad, and Bowser, and his kids long before I do part 2. So I'll see you guys later. Mamma mia! Bye bye, everybody. Bye. Like, here and subscribe.